Let's have a brief but very blunt discussion about Lyme disease. Lyme disease is one of the diseases that really has eluded medicine. It's been difficult to diagnose. And part of it is because it is a great masquerader. It can actually look as a variety of different illnesses, and it's difficult to often piece those together. Lyme disease is an infectious disease that comes from a spirochete that is often transmitted from a tick bite. However, I say often transmitted from a tick bite, but it can actually be transmitted from person to person, and we're just discovering some of the other ways that this spirochete can be transmitted from us to other animals and or between ourselves. And now we have new understanding. We have new technology that is able to allow us not only to make the diagnosis in a more clear fashion, but also to treat it with new power, with new technology that really incorporates your body's own systems to not only recognize the disease, but also to eradicate it and eliminate many of the symptoms that you've been having. We look at Lyme differently, and we understand what Lyme does to your body. Lyme disease has the ability to actually alter your DNA. Lyme disease blocks proteins that produce inflammation. The reason Lyme disease loves to do that is because it lives in an anaerobic environment. That means it does not like oxygen. Oxygen can be toxic to Lyme disease. In fact, it is. And so it will produce inflammation or actually block our body's ability to reduce inflammation at the DNA level so that it can produce the environment that it likes to live in. It will actually block factors within our immune system. Lyme disease blocks factor H. That's responsible for an entire cascade of immune functions that happen within our body. Lyme disease blocks other areas in our DNA. It blocks other areas in our immune system. Lyme disease breaks down the blood-brain barrier. It breaks down the barrier that is in our digestive system to protect us from the toxins that are there. All of this produces an illness that is insidious, meaning it is very slow-growing, very difficult for our bodies to recognize, and can produce chronic and long-term and very far-reaching symptoms. Everything from our digestive system to our brains to our nerves and our muscles, and the list goes on and on and on. Let's bring it all together. Let's talk about your treatment, your therapy at the FAR Clinic and what this is going to do to you. We understand what Lyme disease does. We understand what it does to your body. Well, imagine the ability to put all of these different components together, increase oxygen delivery to the tissues, which is going to help destroy Lyme disease in and of itself. Alter the way that Lyme disease expresses its proteins and alter its membrane through PEMF and hyperthermia. Change the way that it has to protect itself so that it is now recognizable by your body as the parasite that it is. Think about being able to reset your body at a DNA level. Think about being able to balance and then activate your immune system in a healthy way. Activating all of those tissues and enzymes and components that Lyme disease has kept sequestered and kept blocked for so long. Changing the way that your blood-brain barrier seals and protects itself. At the FAR Clinic, we look at Lyme disease very differently. The way that we attack Lyme disease here at the FAR Clinic is different from anyone else. We have the ability to empower your body to overcome this disease. Give us a call. Let us know about your fight with Lyme disease.